Hello, my beautiful collective. Let's get a message. What is it that you need to know or hear? If this resonates, feel free to stick around. And if it doesn't, feel free to scroll away. I feel like one of your angels or guides is trying to get through to you. And because of that, I have got the Guardian Angels deck. So let's see what angels are coming through in this message to help get through to you. Because I feel like you keep missing the guidance that they've been trying to give you. Okay? All right, we have got the Angel of New Beginnings, okay? So a lot of you are looking for inspiration, looking for answers, feeling very stuck. And I feel like you are trying to push into a new direction, but you just don't know how to get there. Your spirit team are saying, yes, that's coming. A new beginning is coming for you, okay? Let's see. We've also got the Angel of Communication. Again, they're trying to get through to you in this message. There's something that you keep missing. You may not be speaking your truth. And there's something that you keep missing or you keep blocking or you keep putting it aside is what I'm getting. You're not communicating what it is that you want. And I feel like you keep putting your needs aside is what Spirit is saying. One more here and then I'll dig in with the tarot. We've got the Angel of Music. I feel like there's some songs that are trying to speak to you. Maybe some lyrics. Maybe you keep hearing the same type of song. Okay. There's a message in it. All right. Whoever you tap into, if that's a relative or an angel, they're trying to speak to you. They're trying to get this message through. So if you're hearing repetitious songs, lyrics, there's something in that where you keep missing what they're trying to tell you. Okay, let's get what's going on here. What is this message from your spirit team? Okay, let's see. We've got the Empress coming out. We've got the Nine of Swords. A lot of you are wanting to receive and think about, I think a lot of you want to bring in love, bring in receptivity, okay? There's this goddess energy, opportunity, whether that's friendship, love, business. This is a card of opportunity, but you're so riddled with anxiety that you're missing the opportunities or the wisdom that's coming your way. And there's stability that you're wanting. There's some sort of spiritual stability and also relationship. I feel for a lot of you, this is with relation to commitment. And there's a fear of when things come to you, it's like whenever you put yourself out there, there's this fear that it's going to be pulled away. There's like this lack of inability to trust that you deserve this stability in your life. You feel like everything that is good actually gets taken away from you. And I feel like this is especially in love. And perhaps a lot of you have got like a lot of we're raised in really strict households, or maybe there was like someone that you met that was different to you, or you're choosing a different path to what you were raised in, and you're really, really conflicted here. And maybe you've got people around you that are kind of saying, hey, that's wrong, don't do that, right? And for me, this was like when I sort of stepped into spirituality and I was raised in a specific religion, for example, and there was a lot of conflicting information that, I kind of had to sort of, reckon with myself and think like, oh no, that's not true for me. There's some sort of truth here where your spirit team is like, hey, we're trying to get through to you. You are definitely on the right path. Listen to your own inner voice. Listen to your own music. Listen to your own rhythm. Listen to what we're trying to communicate to you, what you're trying to communicate to yourself. Just because people say things to you, it doesn't mean that that's your truth. Your soul is trying to awaken in its own direction, okay? And the reason why you're being disenchanted from what you're used to or what people are telling you is because it's not resonating with you. They're trying to stuff their opinion down your throat, okay? And the way your life should be and what they see for you, but it's not for you. And you keep looking in the opposite direction. The reason why you keep shutting off is because it's not for you, right? This Empress energy is rising above this and trusting your own spirituality, your own truth, your own intuition, your own inner voice. You have lived your life for way too long for other people right now, okay? And this awakening is part of you actually stepping out of this energy and starting to step into this life of, hey, this is for me. This path is for me. Whether you agree with it or not, this practice that I have for myself is for me. This meditation that I do, this spiritual awareness or this, whatever it is, what path you're on is for you. People don't need to agree with it. There's some sort of level of guilt that you feel like you have to kind of combat with them. And Spirit's saying, don't let them confuse you. You know your path, right? You know what is right for you, but you're kind of letting them get into your ear. And Spirit is saying, don't share this part of you with people that don't understand it. Because you're getting there's a lot of force here. There's a lot about you stabilizing your own beliefs, right? And people are trying to pull you back into what they know, but what they know is not what you need to know. You are your spirit team is saying you're trying to evolve, but you keep dumbing yourself down for other people. And we've got the devil card here in reverse, okay? The devil energy is not evil, okay? This is not a toxic card. It's come in reverse. They're trying to say to you, hey, you know, this is the right path for you. You're definitely not on a toxic path, but people will try to drag you back down because they're running off fear and they're running off what they've been told, okay? But you know that that's not your truth. But there's something inside of you that makes you believe that or feel bad. And that's what they're trying to pull you back into. They're trying to sort of take you away from your own clarity, from your own emotional stability, your own truth. And this is why you feel so like blocked, because you actually know what's true for you. You actually know that this, whatever this is, whether this is a relationship, whether this is a spiritual practice, whether this is a job, whether this is a move, whether this is a person, whatever this is, you in your heart know that that is for you. You know that you're on the right path, but you've got all of these detractors around you going, no, it's not. We're right. But when they do that to you, you feel so like you become really overwhelmed. And then you had the anxiety card here, which was let me find it here, the 9 of Swords. They create all this guilt and doubt and shame within you, but it's not yours. You're carrying other people's stuff, right? And that's not fair. Like people it shouldn't be this hard. They're trying to rattle you. But you know what's for you, but you've got to learn that this story or this shame or this guilt, it's kind of like a controlling mechanism that people have had over you in your life to keep you where they want you because it's convenient for them. But if you actually challenge it in yourself, if you actually sit there and challenge what they're thinking, they don't even know why they're thinking what they're thinking. They're just repeating like a parrot, whatever was taught to them. If they actually sat down and did the work that you did, you've dug to the depths of your soul to figure out who it is that you are, right? You have looked introspectively. You've looked at your patterning. You've looked at your pain. You've looked at your healing. You've looked at your past relationships. You've done all of this internal work, and you know that all of that screaming that's coming from these angels inside of you, this voice that's coming up, is screaming out saying, this is who I am. This is for me. I know where I'm going. I know what I want. But then when you have all these conflicting people around you that say, no, that's not the right way to go, they haven't done that work. They don't know who you truly are. And in fact, they're not trying to get to know who you truly are. They're trying to tell you who you should be. They're trying to keep you stuck or to stay small because if they live in fear, then it justifies their fear. But if someone rises above them, then that makes them fear that it will make them doubt. Do you understand? So you're actually reflecting their fear back at them, and they're trying to stifle you into this position to keep you where you are so they don't need to look at their own truths. You're actually triggering something within them because that's their fear. They don't know any better, but they don't want to know any better because then if you do what you need to do for you, then that makes them doubt who they are. And that's what you're reflecting to them. And what you need to realize is what you're reflecting to them or what you're triggering in them is not your problem to worry about. It's theirs. Don't let them pour their fear onto you. Okay? Ooh, that's a deep message. Let's get a couple more here with the tarot. All right. Love is, you're acting out of love. We've got the Lovers card. Okay? You're on the right path. Your soul is doing all of its work. All of your intuition's right on point. And take your time with it, right? Again, you're very, very stable here, right? Spirit's trying to tell you. You know exactly what's for you. And don't share it with those that don't support it. Let's get one more oracle card here to help you with the energies that are around you. We've got exchanging gifts. Exchange those gifts with those that spiritually are aligned with you, okay? I want to get 2 more here. Truth be told. Where's your truth? That card's been coming out recently a lot, hasn't it? And one more. Speak your damn truth, people. To be fair. Are they being fair to you, and are you being fair to yourself? I hope this message has found you well, and if you want a reading with me, the links are in my bio. Bless.